I know you also wrote an article just Darius Garland kind of on the playoff rival and that being the Celtics. You know, the big, they look like they're on a collision course. Take us through that article and what you heard from Garland.
Yeah, he just said that the Celtics kind of view the Cavs as their little brother, and he wasn't saying that, for bulletin board material. He said, but that's the reality of the situation. They're the defending champions. We have not gotten through them or past them in the playoffs, so that would make sense if the Celtics view the Cavs that way. And he talked about that a little bit. He didn't really he I got the sense that he had the preference for a first round opponent, but he just smiled and kind of brushed it off. Of course, you don't want to say who you prefer, going into a series, but that's the thing. And the Cavs, even though they say the Celtics and the Cavs do meet in the Eastern Conference Finals, the Cavs will have home court advantage, but still, everybody's going to be favoring Boston in that series, I would assume, should both teams get there. So that was Garland's point, is that until we prove that we can get past them, that's how we're going to be viewed, is kind of like, yeah, we're the second best team in the Eastern Conference, even though we have the number one seed.
Is that motivating to those guys, do you think? Donovan, that doesn't seem like that would sit well with guys that are as competitive as Mitchell, Garland, and some of the Cavs.
Yeah, no, I think that that's great motivation. I think that they think they can beat Boston too. There's no, oh, well, let's just hope we get to play them in the Eastern Conference Finals. I think they really believe that they can beat them. But yeah, that's a great motivator for a team to say, or be viewed nationally even. Forget what they're viewed as to the Celtics or even some people locally, and Cavs fans might even think that way. I think, for the Cavs themselves, they just look at it like, let everybody keep thinking that, because that gives us extra determination. And, obviously not everybody was healthy, but when they played the Celtics last time, they were down 25-3 in Boston, came back, won that game. I think that speaks to just the Cavs' level of confidence, should they both get to the Eastern Conference Finals.